この回かなり前線したんじゃないですかね。私もですね、2台倒しまして2台。そしてチャレンジ。
Pam, 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 pam. Right, Nick, knock. And the big boy's elbow. Ah, the old Roscommon knock.
Here you go. You're Michael J. Fox in The Secret of My Success.
Can I help you?
Good day, young man. I'm here for the employment.
Have you seen the film?
We're going to be the best plumbers in all of Boyle.
We're not plumbers. We're the Ghostbusters.
If I'm not a Mario brother, why does this keep happening?
The International Emmy Award-winning Moon Boy starts Monday at 9 on Sky One HD, or watch it now on demand.
Nice to see you, You sexy thing.
Tonight, Matthew, I'm going to be...
a poop rail.
A moustache, our survey said.
Don't waste your weekend flicking between your favourite shows. Challenge has got them all in one place. It's Weekend TV Gold, Saturday from 5 on Challenge.
£250,000. 22 identical sealed boxes, no questions, except, of course, one. Deal or no deal? Welcome, East Wing, and a warm welcome to you. We're off again, and we love this. Welcome to our unique entertainment drama for Friday. It's Deal or No Deal, and we are still recovering from yesterday's show, by far our most rewarding show, in the sense that Okiem didn't win the most amount of money. However, he won our hearts and our respect under the most difficult, grueling, terrifying conditions. He actually proved the reward of risk, and he went away with £17,000. Think about that expression, the reward of risk. 22 identical boxes, and the 22 players who will, in a moment, find out who is our Friday player, and then they will face the challenge of trying to seek reward for risk. The 22 sums of money are there on the board, not to seduce the player, merely to show us all progress in the game. Who now is on their way to possibly life-changing sums of money? 22 big openings lie ahead for Beryl. Please come and join me now.
I needed to pop that.
Thank you, Beryl. Thank you,
This is
Marcus.
the expert.
Thank you.
Thank you, darling. I'm taking him home with me, you know.
Well, you won't be wanting any money then. Are you okay?
Thanks.
You all right there?
Yes, fine.
Special friendship has developed here, I believe.
Oh, yes, indeed. I doubt whether I could have lasted the exertion for one day without this marvellous fellow who rang me our first morning I was here. And he said, I've got a little present for you, Beryl. He'd gone out, he'd hired a wheelchair, and he has done everything ever since.
Wonderful.
Yes, absolutely
Well done. Well done, Marcus. And that sums up the fabulous spirit that's generated here?
It's an absolutely supportive, warm friendship.
Beryl, I felt reasonably confident when you were over there and there was a sort of table between us. I'm now absolutely terrified of you.
Good. Do you think that our friend might be as well?
Well, that was going to be my next point, because he watches closely. You've played your cards very, very close to your chest. I'm not sure he could read you. But maybe if I read a bit of this, it will consolidate the view that you are indeed a formidable opponent. From just outside Bridgewater in Somerset, retired Union General Administrator for King's College London.
Yes.
And Parliamentary Clerk at the House of Commons.
Yes.
You have an OBE for personal and political services to the Prime Minister.
Yes.
Harold Wilson. In total, you worked for the Labour Party and Parliamentary Labour Party for nearly 25 years.
Yes.
You don't exist in that environment if you're a pushover.
No, you don't. And you also have to play some cards close to your chest.
It's your show, and before we get underway, Beryl, you know the rules. I need you to confirm that you chose this box at random before the show.
I did indeed.
Sealed by the independent adjudicator, the only person who knows where all the money is. We wish you all possible success.
Thank you, Noel.
Good luck to you, Beryl. I'm here to help and support and do whatever I can. It's your show now.
Thank you.
5 boxes to the first call.
Right. I think I'll have a quick round to start off to see whether Lady Luck is riding along here.
I love a quickie.
All right. Number 3.
Number 3, Barbara, we're starting with you. Will you open box number 3? And we know we want a really positive start for Beryl. Away you go.
Good luck.
20,000.
Ooh. Not too bad.
Heavy, but you got the power 5.
4, Tracy.
Tracy, she wants it fairly quick, so would you please open box number 4?
Good luck, Beryl.
35.
Ooh.
Now, Beryl, you want to stop doing
They
this.
are really not with me. 13, Anna.
Anna, will you please open box 13 and break this run of reds? We want a blue.
Good luck, Beryl.
Yes! That's better. 2 to go to the call.
7, Norma.
Norma, will you please open box number 7 and keep it on the left-hand side of the board? Please open it now. 750, great.
Yeah.
Now, this is really important, this one.
And 5, Saj.
Really, really important. Saj, we want this to be low. Please open it now.
Good luck.
Yes! Well, let's have an assessment there. You said you wanted it quick, so we rattled through that. You did take out a couple of the chunky ones in the middle,
know.
but you didn't touch the biggest 4, which has got to be good news.
I might be sticking with the where I'm going. Mm-hmm. The basis on which I chose my numbers.
How did you do that?
Well, I lost all my sisters and my parents, so I'm using birthdays of the sisters and parents.
How many sisters did you have?
I had 6.
6 sisters? Beryl,
Yep.
what do you think he makes of you?
I don't know. And I wouldn't like to second guess him. But I have got a sneaking suspicion when he's setting traps. Where's the lure? You know, sort of, where's the bait? And,
Would you be attracted to the hint of eccentricity about you?
Possibly. You can't make your life all pills, potions and pension day, can you? You have to do something. I mean...
You have to have a Pims
well,
in
there's
there.
no point, is there?
I can just see you sitting by the log fire in some very exclusive hotel saying, and make it a very strong one.
Well, I said that a night ago, 2 ago to somebody. Oh, no, it's our dear departed friend, Paul. He got me a single gin and tonic.
He didn't die, by the way. He's played his game and he's gone.
He got me a single gin and tonic.
You can't taste it.
No.
No, you've got to be able to chew a good gin and tonic.
Well, for goodness sake, after all the effort of getting to the bar... well, you've got to make it worth your while. Oh, Lord, I've forgotten who.
Oh, I think that's wonderful. Ah, what news from the vault, my lord? Let's suck up to it. I think so. I think so. Mm-hmm. He latched onto the fact that you said you can always spot the bait, which he then very cleverly said is always on the end of this line. Describes you as a formidable lady. And he also said he needs to be on his mettle. All very positive signs. £2,800 is his opening offer.
That's fair enough opening offer. Considering some of the opening offers he's made since I've been here. But I think I'm ready for the question now.
Beryl, £2,800, deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. I could tell by the way he was talking, he actually doesn't know how to read you. You have the psychological advantage. Now, 3 boxes, and if you don't touch those big 4, this is going to start becoming very interesting. Where are you going, Beryl?
I think it is Mike, number 12.
Mike.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Mike, would you please open box number 12?
Good luck to you, Beryl.
A simple task to keep us in the game. £5,000. You still seem to be drawn to the right-hand side and the reds.
I'm just wondering whether those relatives up there think that I might spend too much in the wrong way. They were quite disapproving, you know.
Were they?
Oh, yes.
Your second choice in this round, please.
8, Paula. Come on, my dear.
Come on then.
Right then, come on.
Make it a good one.
You meant to have your vest on under your T-shirt, but anyway, come on, open box number 8.
Good luck, Beryl.
Oh, no!
Oh, never mind. Never mind. They're telling me something.
OK, that is a shame.
The absolutely wonderful Marcus.
Why are you playing him now? You wouldn't like to keep him in reserve as a talisman?
No.
No?
No. I need him now.
You can, of course, totally ruin this relationship by now getting one of those 3 big numbers. I know. And I imagine that this would be a fairly dramatic and ironic action if you did that. How would you feel? How would you feel if you now open 75,000, 100,000 or $250,000?
Oh, don't make him feel like that, Noel.
I think I've just been told off.
I'm sorry.
I need a break.
Aldi are famous for great quality British meat. This week we're bringing you 3 specials available for a limited time only. Extra tasty whole chicken, pork fillet medallions, and dry-aged sirloin steak, as well as 3 of your everyday favourites at great low prices. Beef meatballs, pork chops, and our specially selected pork sausages. So best be quick or you'll miss out. Aldi Super 6 meat offers. In store now.
Just trying to get things back to normal.
It's not going to be normal, though, is it? Not in the way you mean.
I've been a firefighter since I was 18. Where's it got me? On a scale of 1 to completely shafted, where am I?
There's some point we've got to pick ourselves up. Life's different. It doesn't have to mean over.
Brand new British drama, The Smoke, starts Thursday at 9 on Sky 1 HD. Or watch the first episode exclusively on Sky Go now.
What is it like to kill a man? Your palms sweat. You feel blood pumping. Every moment is crisp and clear. I think I'd be rather good at it.
Miss the start of Fleming? Catch up before the next episode on demand.
Best behaviour, Fleming. We don't need a diplomatic incident.
Brand new drama, Fleming. Wednesday at 9 on Sky Atlantic HD.
Welcome back to Beryl's game. Every game is different and every game is special. And this one's got a lovely, lovely atmosphere to it. There's a friendship here that could be strained if this isn't what you want to see.
No.
And there's a relationship here which is already strained because he doesn't know how to work you out, Beryl.
Oh.
So you're playing Marcus at this moment. The seal is still on. You can change your mind, but why do I get the impression you're not the kind of lady who does change her mind?
I do not.
Thank you. Marcus, give us the number we want. Thank you.
Fingers crossed.
75.
Oh, never mind, Marcus.
That's the first time
It's a great pity, but from you, never mind.
Okay. Well, there is one person who is delighted because that's...
Oh, I'm sure.
That has certainly changed the relationship.
Ah, then perhaps he'll be kind to Marcus, you see, when he's sitting here.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Oh.
No, definitely not.
Shame.
I cannot think of a single reason why he would change his character and actually be nice and kind to anybody. Hello, do me a big favour. Don't go through all the long stuff about how this is fantastic and how you love her because she's just had another disastrous round and all that stuff. Yes, I know you're having fun. He's having fun, everybody. Louder. Do you get that? It's not a zoo. Hang on a moment. Hang on. That's lost on me. You have a word with Beryl. Just be polite and nice to Beryl. The banker for you, Beryl.
Hello, how are you? Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes. Oh dear, oh dear.
Fantastic.
Thank you, sir. Goodbye. Do you want to speak to Noel? Oh,
did he give you?
I have an MBE, and it stands for my big earnings, and you are not getting your hands on them.
Did he give you an offer?
No.
Okay. Now, Beryl, did you feel that there was a rapport building there?
Not really.
£1,400 is the offer.
Oh.
Oh, what do you make of that?
It's reasonable, given the look of that, but I'm a bit of a gambling lady, and I just laid my hands on this lucky sixpence. I was sitting on the train coming up, I put my hand down there, and there it was.
A sixpence?
Well, it's a 2.5p, you know, sort of a...
What are you talking
It's a 5p, though. You know, it's this new decimal currency stuff.
Yes. Are you still catching up with decimalisation?
Oh, yes.
So that's your lucky tanner.
That is my tanner.
Good.
Right.
Which proves you're a gambler.
Right.
£1,400, Beryl. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. Right, now, let's change all this. Let's change all this. The lucky coin has come into view, and we are now going to have a round where we do not touch the two biggest numbers, and then he will have to start treating you with a lot more respect, Beryl.
I am drawn to you, Matt. 22.
Matt, 22 means a lot in numerology. It's for the brave. It's also for the stubborn.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Open the box, please.
Good luck, Beryl.
10,000. Still obsessed with the right-hand side. Which might just play into your hands if we survive this round. Next one, Beryl.
Jermaine, number 19.
Jermaine, please open box 19.
That's a lot, Beryl.
Oh, no! The 100,000.
It's incredible.
It
Never
is-
mind, we had to press on.
It
That's
is
the game.
incredibly bad luck.
Oh, Candice, dear, be kind, number 1.
It's more than be kind. Would you be a lifesaver? If this is the $250,000, her game goes through the floor. Candice, will you please open it?
Good luck, Beryl.
500. Apart from the really, really positive start, where you had the 4 big numbers still in play,
Yes.
every round has been a bad...
Disastrous.
Oh, dearie, dearie me. He's really at it now. You've taken an unfortunate shift to the right.
Doesn't mean he's taking the unfortunate shift to the right.
So, what have you got in your portfolio for her? Go on. Mm-hmm. Thank you. He thinks you're going to walk for this. He thinks you're going to leave, and his parting gift to a charming lady is £3,100.
It's a considerable sum of money.
How much of a gambler are you, Beryl?
This is the problem.
It's still there. The power is still there. The influence is still in your game.
Yes.
Find it, and 3,100 is a distant memory.
$3,100 is a considerable sum of money.
Did you come with a target in mind, Beryl?
Well, a little more than that, but nevertheless, 3,100 is a very considerable sum of money. This is the gambler, you know, sort of pushing me at the moment. So I'm going to take a little time to reflect, and I'll ask Gary what he thinks.
Well, you've got a lot of blue boxes there, which you should, by odds, pick out in the next round. But on the other hand, £3,100 buy a few bottles of gin.
It would indeed. You're right there. That's a great consideration. I am being tempted.
When was the last time that happened, Beryl?
Yesterday. The local vicar said I could resist anything but temptation. But I think I have an answer for you now.
Beryl, you have been offered £3,100. Deal or no deal?
I have to do the sensible thing and say deal.
Beryl.
I didn't want to join your 1p club.
Well, it's still sitting there.
Yes, exactly.
And there may be those who actually feel you went too soon.
Probably. But let's play on and see.
Well, they're nodding. There's a lot of people behind you who groaned at that point.
Yes.
Because maybe they are sadists and they just wanted to see you suffer. Or maybe...
I don't think so. They look fair enough to me.
Or maybe they believe that actually you have gone very, very early indeed. But it's your decision.
Yep.
The lady who spent so much of her time on the left of politics failed to get to the left-hand side of our board consistently, and possibly you have made an incredibly wise decision.
Or a very foolish one.
Or indeed, a very foolish one.
Yes.
And we will find out the answer to that question right after the break.
And over here we have the swimming pool, the spa centre, the pool bar. Yoga. My favourite, the Sentido Golf Bar.
Oh, cocktails.
Restaurants, tennis courts, beach.
Hello again.
Hi.
Hang on. Have you been here with someone before?
Her name's Jenny. I met her on live chat.
What?
On the Thomas Cook website. She said this place has everything we need. Happy anniversary.
That was last week.
For perfect Sentido hotels, let's go to thomascook.com. At all protected.
You ever see something like this?
No, sir. Someone once told me that all your love, your hate, was all the same thing. It was all a dream. Like a lot of dreams, there's a monster at the end of it.
Just what is it you found?
Something deep and dark, detectives. Something deep and dark.
Oh, you lucky, lucky challenge viewers. I'm back! Representing TNA President, Madam Dixie Carter, I, Rockstar Spud, your Chief of Staff, have brought TNA to the UK. TNA in the UK, Sunday at 9, exclusively on Challenge.
Now we find out how clever Beryl has been, how wise the decision actually is going to turn out to be.
Or otherwise.
Or otherwise. I do not remember a player going so early in a game, certainly not this early in a game, with $250,000, the most powerful sum of money still in play. You might well have destroyed a fantastic game. And just before we go on, as you would have played, I want to be sure that I fully understood the immediate reaction I saw out of the corner of my eye when you said deal. All those people who believe it should have been no deal, would you stand up now, please?
That's pretty almost unanimous.
Yes.
Almost unanimous.
You're right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Look, I'll come round and take a collection afterwards.
So, this is going to be very, very interesting, Beryl. You could possibly have an incredibly exclusive club of very wise people if in the next box, or the box after, or the box after that, we find the $250,000. Let's do it. Come on.
Lucy, 21.
I thought this would appeal to you, Beryl. With,
Yes,
your
it
your
does.
political background, the House is split, and the majority think you should have gone on. Lucy, will you open box 21 and tell us who's right and who's wrong?
Hope this is a high one.
£50. She would have started very strongly.
How are you feeling over there, Trevor?
Feel like I've got a 10-bob note.
Oh. Trevor, 14, please.
Would you open box 14, Trevor? Is this going to be the $250,000? And she is totally, totally right. Thank you. 250. It's beginning to feel as if your luck had turned and you turned your back on it.
Yes, wrong time.
Beryl.
Dear, oh dear.
This must be the $250,000.
It's my little Welsh friend, David, 18.
Open box 18 and we want to see the $250,000. Thank you.
I've had it once before.
£1.
Oh, God.
A
really?
magic round. Everything that you could have hoped for.
Exactly.
And at this point, Beryl, rather than the vast majority of people sitting here going, ooh, they would have been going, yes! Beryl.
It's a shame, isn't it? It's a dreadful shame.
This is a dreadful shame.
It is.
You suppressed the gambler
I know.
at the wrong moment. Yep. Okay, now he's getting very excited. He would have offered you at this point £12,500.
Oh.
You've gone at
That's right.
3-1, and 12.5 could have been the dilemma.
Yeah.
And you might well have thought you'd take it, or would you have gone on?
Yes, I would have dealt at 12.5, simply because those can be taken out so easily.
Beryl, I think you're absolutely right. You said a really important thing in
Yes.
the break, which I'd like to share.
Yes.
You said you'd made your mind up that you would deal if you couldn't see 2 deals ahead.
Exactly.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Regrettably, you did the deal 1 deal too soon.
That's right.
So £12,500
Yeah.
was denied to you.
Yes.
We're now going to find out whether £250,000 could have been yours to take home to Somerset.
That would be a disaster.
I think sales of gin in that area would shoot up because there could be a lot of consolation.
Exactly.
Let's see where we're going, and boy oh boy, Beryl, do you want to find that $250,000?
Gary, 11.
Gary, we know she went 1 deal too soon. Are we now going to prove it was 2 deals too soon? Open box number 11.
There she goes. Opens a zip.
Yes! Wow. Now, the next box.
I am drawn to Patrick, 20.
Patrick, would you open box 20? You could make it very, very sweet for Beryl, but by this being another one of the big ones.
Hope it's not a big one.
50p. Okay. 1 to go.
What about Jim there at 17?
Jim, welcome to the game. Would you please open box number 17? We would love it to be £15,000.
All the best, Beryl.
£1,000. OK, you definitely went one deal too soon.
Yes, definitely.
And you denied yourself round about £9 grand. 12,500
Yes.
could have been in your handbag right now. And £2,000 would be offered at that point. Beryl, you could have £15,000 in here.
Yes, I could.
We could actually be about to prove that you have significantly more in that box than you would have had at 12,500, and a lot more than you have taken at 3-1.
Yes, but it isn't the 250,000, is it?
No, we're fine about that.
Yes.
These 3 boxes, this is fascinating. I love this point of the game. You're safe at 3-1. You proved the $250,000 was never going to be yours. The next 3, please, Beryl.
Sam, number 9.
Hi, Sam. Would you open box number 9 for us? 1p. You would have not joined Nick's 1p club. So where are we going?
16, James.
16. James, please open box 16. 10p.
Oh, I'm just getting worse, aren't I, the whole of the time?
And one more before we get to the final stage, and one last call.
Goodness, I've cleared you out. 2, Sarah.
Sarah, would you please open box number 2? We know what we would like to see.
I hope so.
No, £5.
Not my day, is it? Really not my day.
Oh, dear. And you would have had an offer from the banker, who is really enjoying himself.
Sure is. I'm glad I've given somebody some pleasure.
And the offer would have been £8,000. So, we would have been on an emotional roller coaster.
Sad.
And you would have clawed your way back to £8,000.
Yes.
£4,900 more than the deal that you did.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
Sad. No two ways about it. Sad.
It didn't quite work out, did it?
No.
Do you think it's got a sting in the tail, Beryl?
If it has, I'll kick that box across the room.
I'm assuming you would have gone on and rejected that offer. Or would you have said, no, I've had enough, 8,000, I'll take it?
Exactly.
Yes, you would have done.
Definitely.
Okay, so you took 3-1.
Yep.
You would have loved to have had 12-5. That was the next one coming.
I would indeed.
We'd have been at 8 at this point and you'd have said enough.
Yep.
And I wonder how much you would have thrown away. Beryl?
It's got to be 15, the way it's been going.
15,000. You had 15,000 in the box. Lisa, would you please prove that you have the final sum of money in box 15, the 3,000? Thank you. There it is, sitting over there.
So I'm, you know, sort of very disappointed, of course. But 3,100's a lot of money.
You could have had 15,000.
Yes, I could have.
You could have had 12,500.
Yes, exactly.
You could have had 8,000.
Yes.
Are you really being philosophical, or are you just a little bit, to use one of the modern terms, gutted? Beryl, you've been an absolute delight. Do enjoy your 3,100.
Thanks very much.
I'll come and have a gin with you.
Yes.
Beryl, 3,100. Thank you to Beryl. Gave us a great game. Another very, very different game. And she's happy with 3,100. Yes, she's disappointed. Well, to be frank, she's gutted. But that's the way the game goes. She didn't get to take a risk. She chickened out. By her own admission, she lost the confidence. I wonder how one of these guys will play it tomorrow. Big show for Saturday. I promise you, a very, very exciting Saturday show. Don't miss it. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Will you stop working and relax?
I'm not working. I was posting a recommendation on the Thomas Cook website about the free Wi-Fi using the free Wi-Fi.
Oh, well, I recommend make yourself useful.
I recommend we raid the free ice cream trolley.
A recommendation I fully endorse. Still got it.
For family-friendly Smartline hotels, let's go to thomascook.com. Adult protected.
Come along, Watson. Dead body awaits.
What's he doing?
He has a process.
You still have feelings for her?
The woman is a riddle wrapped in a mystery inside an enigma I've had sex with.
The world's corruption runs deeper than even you know.
You look a bit tired.
You look a bit evil.
Elementary returns Tuesday at 9 on Sky Living HD.
It's a brand new series of Modern Family.
This is happening. Oh my God!
Stop, I'm swimming.
So much will change.
Hold on to your hat.
I have something big planned.
There's no way I'm not crying.
Phil, he cried on the way here.
With just one word.
Yes.
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 Yes. But what's the question?
What's it written to you?
You're kidding, right?
Brand new Modern Family. Starts Monday from 8, Sky 1 HD. Or watch it now on demand.
Viewers are warned the following programme contains flashing images. Featuring the most entertainingly dysfunctional clan since the Addams Family, the stunning performances in August Osage County keep the acclaimed comedy drama in this week's top 10. Dropping 3 places to 9 is the Coen brothers Inside Llewyn Davis. Oscar Isaac excels as the folk singer struggling with a depressing lack of success and a fiercely itinerant cat. 7 weeks on from release, and British audiences still can't get enough of the smart script, potent panache, and astonishing hairpieces of American Hustle. Christian Bale's comb-over is now banned in several US states. Dropping 4 places to number 7 is Jack Ryan's Shadow Recruit, which has enjoyed more success abroad than in the United States. Well, we all know how much the rest of the world loves the CIA. New in at number 6 is Lone Survivor. The film does its best to give away its own plot before you've even bought your ticket. Rumours it was originally entitled These 3 Guys Die remain unfounded. Down 1 place to 5 is Frozen, which after 9 weeks and £36.5 million continues to enthrall UK audiences with some of Disney's best work in years. Terrifying distributors and studio alike with this less than monstrous opening is I, Frankenstein, which debuts at number 4. Aaron Eckhart battles both demons and audience indifference in the adaptation of the graphic novel. The highest new entry this week at 3 is Zac Efron's comedy That Awkward Moment, in which ticket sales of less than £1 million still guarantee a top 3 position in the UK charts.
So you guys still haven't gotten Mikey any action?
Yeah.
Like nothing?
It's just harder than you think. Is this the part where we go home? Because I'm not really...
You're sitting on my coat.
Which one of you idiots uses self-tanning? I do. Why? Because I thought it was lotion. What? And now my junk is orange.
Being steady at 2 and proving that UK audiences know a great film when they see one is 12 Years a Slave. Director Steve McQueen's stunning and essential true story lays bare the horrors of slavery in the American South in the mid-1800s. And at the top spot for a 3rd week is Martin Scorsese's scintillating The Wolf of Wall Street. Who could ever have imagined people within the financial industry ever behaving badly? A truly shocking revelation.
Is that your car on the lot?
Yeah.
It's a Jag?
Yeah.
How much money you make?
I don't know, $72,000 last month.
You show me a pay stub for $72,000 on it, I quit my job right now and I work for you. Hey, listen, I quit. Yeah, I'm going into stocks.
We will be targeting the wealthiest 1% of Americans.
I love 3 things. I love my country, I love Jesus Christ, and I love making people rich.
Hello?
$26,000 for one dinner!
Dad, we're not poor anymore.
Tell them about the sides.
What
are these sides? They cure cancer?
The sides did cure cancer, that's the problem. They were there, that's why they were expensive.
22 billion in 3 hours!
The real question is this: was all this legal? Absolutely not.
This right here is the land of opportunity.
You just tried to bribe a federal officer.
This is America. This is my home. I ain't going nowhere.